Happy Hemp Women's Day. First of all, we are back. Secondly, we all must love spring because it's the season when everything around us simply blooms. It's that time of the year when we get to grow our ideas, express our thoughts and feelings, jumpstart that new project we always felt like doing, but we never really had that energy boost one gets to feel nowadays. Besides being a very special day, we must pause for a moment and acknowledge that March, per se, is actually a very special month, one that holds under its umbrella, LA, a bouquet of celebrations starting with its very first day. On the 1st of March, we celebrate the official beginning of spring, which in our country, Romania, we call Mărțișor. On this day, 90% of Romanian men buy one mărțișor for the special women in their life. What is this mărțișor, you might ask? It can symbolize many things in terms of its visual, but basically this mărțișor is a little something that reminds us of a dear one, a little something that women wear it as a brooch on the left side of their chest near their heart. The other 10% of men who reside in 3 particular counties of Romania don't buy mărțișor for women, instead they receive one from the ladies. Tradition says in these parts of our country that whomever buys a man a mărțișor on the 1st of March must receive flowers from that man on the 8th of March as a thank you. Besides this Romanian tradition, we must also acknowledge that 1st of March is also Zero Discrimination Day, followed by World Wildlife Day on the 3rd of March, and lastly but not least, the 8th of March, which brings us here today. International Women's Day. We wanted to make a comeback into your mailboxes on this very special day because during the last couple of months, the IONESCU expanded its production, shifting from creating 100% menswear into producing a little ode towards women, as we like to call it. The IONESCU represents the epitome between traditional and modern, making our brand stand at the intersection of these two, a point where we like to blend the best of both worlds. With that being said, we aimed into making our brand stand at the intersection between menswear and women's fashion for the solely purpose of allowing each and every one of you to experience our love for this very magical fabric we've been using as a staple signature into our garments. We decided that our first approach into women's fashion would be with something not too feminine, but definitely something pretty much versatile, such as a hemp jacket. The jacket seems to have originated during the Middle Ages or early Renaissance as a jerkin, which is a more fitted version of the short tunic worn by working-class men. The history of the code is deeply rooted in military and naval backgrounds, such as the British Navy. But when Chanel decided that they wanted to promote women wearing men's clothing in a very fashionable way, it casted away the conservative idea that jackets were meant to be worn only by men. When it came down to which colors we should choose for our ladies' hemp jackets, we immediately knew we simply had to make our beige staple shade because it works with every complexion. Next, we thought that probably every single human being on this planet had at least one denim jacket at one point, and so we decided to go into a denim-like direction with our slate blue hemp jacket just to celebrate that timeless piece of fashionable item. After choosing the safer part of our ladies' hemp jackets palette, we aimed into creating something bold for those women who want to feel fierce, bold, and empowered. We wanted to celebrate passion while pouring some colors into it. That's how we came up with our eggplant hemp shade as well as our forest green hemp jacket. Our road towards exploring women's wear doesn't stop here. We have many more ideas drafted that simply wait to be put out in the world and, of course, worn by you. The IONESCU is all about love towards sustainable fashion and staple designs that will complete your wardrobe, your outfit, or your bucket list in a proper way. It's all too rare these days to find handmade garments ethically fashioned from the heart with just a needle and a thread. Thus, we invite you to look closer because each hemp article we design shares a story, and at the same time, we share our story through the garments we create. Today, on this very special day, allow yourself to dream and follow the dreams you weave. Celebrate those special people that make your dreams possible because, let's not forget, behind every powerful man stands a woman.